Hi there, my name is Corey Lechner of First Class Medical, and in today's video, we're going to go over the unboxing of the O2 Concepts Oxlife Freedom Portable Oxygen Concentrator. First off, we're going to unpackage this box and show you all the items that you should expect to see with your Oxlife Freedom. On top here, we're gonna have an accessory bag. This is nice if you're traveling around, extra batteries, your AC/DC power supplies, you're gonna be able to actually hold those in this accessory bag. You have the custom carrying case. This case, pretty nice, will hold the unit and the battery, so you'll be able to have that. You'll have the option of your shoulder and handle strap as well. Tubing will always be included with all the portable oxygen concentrators. You'll have a user manual. This manual will go over everything about the unit, so if we missed anything here, you can always resort to this. You will have a DC power supply. So this end, one end going into the unit, of course, the other end going into the cigarette lighter in your car. You'll have your AC power supply. So of course you got the box here, one end going into the unit, the other end going into the wall outlet at home. Nice part with the Oxlife Freedom is you can use the unit and charge your battery at the same time when plugged into the wall outlet or the cigarette lighter in your car. You will have your lithium ion rechargeable battery. Now the actual Oxlife Freedom is going to have, like many of these units, an option to have a 8-cell or 16-cell battery, otherwise known as a single or double cell. This is going to be one of the batteries. And then of course, you will have the O2 Concepts Oxlife Freedom Portable Oxygen Concentrator. Now that we've taken everything out of the packaging, I'd like to show you how to set up your Oxlife Freedom for first time use. You're going to have your lithium ion battery. This is just going to slide right into the bottom of this unit. Go click. Let me know that it is now connected. To put on the case, the best way to do this is you'll see the little cutouts on the back here. These cutouts are going to match with the filters in the back here. I'm going to zip this up just so you can kind of see right here how it kind of looks at the beginning. So when we're going to put the unit in, just this bottom zipper here, we're going to unzip that. We'll open up the bottom here. We're going to make sure that we match up these holes in the back with the filter. I find that the easiest way to do it is from the side to the other side. Pull it down. You'll see here that everything kind of flows together. Battery's already in it. Zip this up. Now, one thing that is cool with this case is there are two different types of batteries that are going to come that you can actually get with the O2 Concepts Oxlife Freedom. We have the 8-cell in here, but you can get the 16-cell. The 16-cell is going to be a little larger, so it won't fit in here if this is actually zipped. So this bottom zipper here is going to allow it to extend. So if you have that bigger 16-cell battery, this will actually allow it to extend to fit that battery in there. But I'm going to close it up just because we have the smaller battery. You'll have access to your filters in the back here. These filters just need to be hand washed and air dried about every week to 2 weeks, and then you can put them back in. You will have access to the cannula port here. This cannula port is going to be exactly where you're going to put your oxygen tubing, or once again, also known as the cannula. You'll have the flip side here You'll have access for your AC and DC power supplies. So this is going to allow you to have the case on. You'll be able to be plugged into the wall or the cigarette lighter in the car. And then of course you will have the option with the case on to be able to have full view and usage of the actual control panel. To power on the O2 Concepts Oxlife Freedom, the power button here, my top right, your top left, just hold that for a couple seconds. You'll see a nice little light up screen come on, a little light under it, letting you know. What we're looking at here is the battery life. This specific battery is going to have 53%. You have the flow rate. Now keep in mind the Oxlife Freedom is only a pulse flow unit, so the settings you see here are only going to be pulse flow. I'm going to start just with the simple part here. You got your plus and your minus. The minus allowing you to go down in settings. It's going to go down to a 1. You press the plus here. You'll be able to go up to a 5. I'm going to bring this back down to the average setting of 2. You're going to have a mode button here. And before I press that mode button, if there's any sort of alarms or any kind of notifications that the unit's trying to let you know, it's going to show on the screen here. This example is going to be no breath detected. And that's because we don't have a cannula in here. But it's nice because let's say if a cannula falls out for some reason or there's a kink in your cannula, it's going to let you know that there's no breath detected, making sure that you know to check that your cannula is in all the way or there's no kinks in it, making sure that you at least know that this unit's not detecting anything. But to get around that for right now, there's a mode button on the bottom here. You can go back to your home by pressing the mode button again. So your mode button's almost like your enter button or accept button as well. To move left or right, you'll have the plus and minus. Plus to move to the your right, my left. So you'll see here there's different options. So first option is airplane mode. The nice part with the Oxlife Freedom is it's going to have a DNA technology in it, and basically what the DNA technology is designed for is to really be able to help out by diagnosing this unit without us needing to be actually by this unit. So say you have the unit, you're on vacation, something maybe is going wrong, you give us a call, we're able to pull a lot of that data from this unit with that technology. There's other options here as well where this unit will be able to have like a cellular connection for other features that would work with getting information to us as well as your provider. But because of that, and if that's a package you decide to go with and have it turned on, they have the airplane mode here, which you'll be able to just click the mode button to go into. And right now it's off. To turn it on, I would just press the plus. If I press it again, it'll be off. I'm gonna leave that off though for now. But turning that off just like you would your cell phone. If I keep going here, other options, provider info, so some more information on the provider and whatnot for this unit. The cell info, once again, if you get that package, then you'll be able to get some more information there with the cellular technology that's included with this unit. The alarm test here, just to make sure, of course, the unit is working correctly and giving you the test. This is an example of an alarm that would go off. Go back. The remote diagnostics, so this is something that we would use, for example, when we're going through the unit, you have in front of you and be able to kind of pass that information to us for us to be able to see and diagnose it from where we are. And then you have the option to exit. You can press that plus, brings you back to your main screen. So sounds like a lot of stuff. It's really more stuff for diagnosing and such, so I wouldn't worry too much about that for you yourself. I'd really worry just about what you're seeing here, your battery life, your oxygen flow settings, so that you know exactly what you're getting and how much battery life that you have. To power off this unit, we're just going to hold this power button for a couple seconds. You'll hear the unit turn off, lights will come off, and now the unit has powered down. The dimensions of the O2 Concepts Oxlife Freedom are 9.4 inches in height, 3.4 inches in depth, and 9 inches wide. The O2 Concepts Oxlife Freedom weighs in at just 6 pounds. You're going to get pulse flow settings from 1 to a setting of 5. And battery life. You're going to have two options. You'll have a single battery, otherwise known as the 8 cell, or you'll have a double battery, also known as a 16 cell. On a setting of 2, you're going to get on the single cell or 8 cell battery, you're going to get 4 hours. On the 16 cell or double battery, you'll see up to 8 hours of battery life on a single charge. Keep in mind, you can use this unit and charge a battery when you're plugged into the wall at home, say you're watching a movie, or when you're plugged into the cigarette lighter in a car on a road trip, you can use the unit and charge your battery at the same time. The O2 Concepts Oxlife Freedom is a great portable concentrator for those that are looking to do some travel. You got an 8-hour battery life if you go with the double battery. That's going to get you on any sort of domestic flight really with ease and convenience. It's a lightweight unit at just under 6 pounds, making it easy to carry with its custom carrying case, shoulder strap, and handle strap options. Great unit for also running errands. If you're going to the doctor, say you want to make this unit a little bit lighter, put that single cell or 8 cell battery in there. You have a lighter weight unit, making it easier to travel with to go do your errands such as grocery shopping, church, movie theaters, or going to see your doctor. So very great unit. It's all-in-one, has amazing flow rates of 1 to 5, so typically an average oxygen user's on a 2. If you ever have to move up from there, you do have up to 5, so gives you that extra room to breathe. And all in all, it's an amazing little unit and will make your life much more simpler, easy to travel, and convenient. If you'd like to see how the O2 Concepts Oxlife Freedom compares to other portable concentrators like itself, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be notified when we post those videos live. Don't forget to join our private Facebook group where you can interact and ask questions with other oxygen users like yourself. And most importantly, if you're interested or in the market for the O2 Concepts Oxlife Freedom or any of our portable concentrators, give us a call on the number below or visit our website at www.first, and first is the number 1 ST, that's www.firstclassmed.com. Our respiratory specialists are here to assist you with any questions you may have on any of our units, and they will be able to guide you into the best portable oxygen concentrator for your needs. I appreciate you watching this video. Thanks again and have a wonderful day.